Quill Tree Books and Harper Audio present Eliza from Scratch by Sophia Lee. Performed by Greta Jung. For Amma and Appa, for giving me the most interesting parts of myself. Eliza Park's recipe for senior year. Ingredients: 1 try-hard salutatorian, 1 annoying and annoyingly cute boy, a handful of Korean recipes, measure with your heart, the spice of competition, to taste. Mix until well combined. If mixture becomes too tough and you think you're doing something wrong, you probably are. Keep going and hope for the best. You'll know things turned out right when final product is sweet, spicy, and tastes like home. Chapter 1. I wake up to the smell of miyeokguk. The direct translation is seaweed soup, which is technically accurate, but contextually bereft. Seaweed soup prompts the image of slimy kelp floating around in a bowl, like you dipped a dish into murky seawater and set it on a placemat. Bon appetit! Miyeokguk is a soup of tradition, a symbol of celebration, and although today marks the first day of my senior year, that's not the type of celebration that warrants my mom making miyeokguk this morning. Especially lately. She hasn't been doing much of anything since June. But when I roll out of bed, I forget to wonder what the celebration today might be. I'm too focused on letting my nose lead me down the stairs and into the kitchen. The unmistakable aroma of savory broth and tangy mussels wakes up my stomach. My mom has always been the best cook I know, something I'm reminded of when my stomach cramps with craving, a Pavlovian response to hearing my mother clink around downstairs. It's been a long time since she's really cooked for us. She must spend some amount of time in the kitchen because she keeps the banchan, or side dishes, in our fridge stocked. But the kitchen has essentially spent a season without her. That's why the image of my mom standing behind the stove, gently stirring the miyeokguk with a slim wooden spoon, is almost startling now. Her hair is cropped at her chin and pulled back with a thin headband, highlighting the gray hairs at her temple. I used to pluck them out for her, but now they battle the black for majority. Ever since I started high school, she would say she doesn't know what makes her older, her gray hair, or the fact that she can't sleep past 6 a.m. anymore. Meanwhile, my dad, who mainly teaches long seminar classes in the evening, rolls out of bed once the sun has already made its way halfway across the sky. "Smells good," I say. The sleep in my mouth makes the words come out sticky. She glances up at me, or in my direction, more accurately. I can't remember the last time my mother looked directly at me. That's something I never thought I'd take note of. "You have drool on your chin, Yejia," she says in Korean. My defense comes in English. "It's toothpaste," I reply, raising the back of my hand to wipe off the crust that is very clearly drool. This is the unspoken agreement between us. She speaks to me in her native tongue. I speak to her in mine. I know from years of her demanding my enrollment in Korean school on Saturdays. She thinks that in an ideal world, I would speak only Korean at home. But there's a feeling of suffocation that comes with needing to simplify my thoughts into the limited vocabulary I know. A dull pang of shame when I can't arrive at the correct formal conjugation. So I continue to use English, and she'll continue to ask me not to. My mom shakes her head, her hair brushing along her jaw. For a moment, I think there's a flicker of something written across her brow, but her expression instantly returns to indifference. I clear my throat before trying again. Is something wrong? It's unnerving to ask a...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?